And you can't talk about the Tiananmen Square in China. You're not allowed to talk about it. It's just women viewed as not being smart. Man, that's everywhere. That's so funny because the Bible actually refers to Proverbs. The book of Proverbs in the Bible is about wisdom. It's like basically the wisdom book. It's all about intelligence. And it refers to Proverbs, it refers to wisdom as a she, as a woman. China controls a lot of the public speaking and public expression. Yeah, that's why K-pop is like the way that it is. China, well, you can't talk about what happened in the 1980s there. They ran over people with tanks? Gwen is a real name. That's crazy. I thought you knew that. It's okay though. No, I actually don't meet a lot of Gwens. All of creation groans under the weight of sin. Amen, James. Vietnam was disgusting too. Some animals. I always say if we were to go to war, the last country we want to go to war with is China. And I also think that unfortunately China is advanced. I think that Korea, China, Japan, those parts of Asia are really advanced. And I also feel like they're willing to risk a lot more than we are. Like you just said, they're willing to end people with no regard for human life. And a lot more brutality than I feel like the US is willing to do. And I think that if we were to go to war, the last country that we want to go to war with is China. But I also think Russia comes in second, pretty close. Just because of size, but on top of that, brutality mostly, and just, I don't know, cruelty. They're pretty cruel, cold people. If it was a full-blown war. Dear web, da. Machines? I don't know. My suit. I think China is gonna pull a Pearl Harbor one day. You always think so. I always think, something like that. I don't think so. What I will say...
What?
Yeah?
You're ahead of 2006.